Dingo up professor. Or as I suppose if you directly translate this into Ket, it would be brother one associated with learning, which could be something like bicep surrogats, but I'm not sure about that. But anyway, that's just a bit of fun. I'd like to begin this video by talking about the beginnings of studying the Ket case system, which is really more of a system of postpositions, but took on many of the trappings of a case system after being surrounded for several thousand years by languages with true case systems like the Tungusic and Turkic languages. So anyway, that said, I'd like to start out by introducing the vocative case, and we use this case when we're calling out to someone. So this is a good thing to know if we're greeting people. For example, at the beginning of this video I said, ding oh, and that means hey everybody, because ding, people, and then we have vocative case, oh, ending. So, the masculine end being oh, and feminine neutral end being ah or and these I believe are interchangeable. But anyway, so what we do to greet somebody in Ket is say their name and then use the proper vocative postposition. So let's suppose we don't know this person's name. If we see a man walking along the street, we can say Kero, hey man, hey guy. Or this can even be unspecified gender. If we see a woman, it's better to say Kima or Kima, and this is oh hey woman, and well that might not sound very good in English. That's the way we would call out to a woman that we don't know in the Ket language, and of course we still have ding oh. Now, if let's suppose we're talking to our teacher, right? If we're in our Ket class and the teacher comes up and we can say Surugatsu, and that's hey, the one associated with learning. Or we could even take Russian loanword Uchitel. Uh-oh, my research assistant here is getting in the way again. And so we have Surugatsu or Uchitel, or even Buchitel, which is shortened form of Ap Uchitel, my teacher. But anyway, so the next case I'd like to show you is what's called the locative case, and this shows. Excuse me, I gotta. The cat was walking on my keyboard, so he set the computer on. Let me put it back to sleep. There we go. Okay. Second case we should learn is locative, and this shows where something is. So if you'll remember from one of our earlier lessons, we asked the question, if I can find it, bisingu, right? And this means, where are you? Now, I could have sworn I had the cards around here somewhere, but that's okay. Maybe if you want to see it written down, you can go back to the other video. But anyway, we continue this this conversation. You know, suppose I'm hanging around in my birch bark teepee, and someone calls me up and says, "Ubi singu." Maybe I can say, "At koska," and so this is I birch bark teepee locative ending. So I'm in the birch bark teepee. So at kos ka, and ka is our locative. So very good, very good. If we want to ask, also, you know, using non-sentient things, we can also use the adessive ending, which is dingta. Dingta. So if I say kos bisingdu, so where is your birch bark teepee? I think it would be something like kos dingta, which is the birch bark teepee is in the forest. Now, and of course, hopefully, if I'm hoping for my professor to see this so he can correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, so this is form of when you aren't talking about a sentient being. You can say ding ta is kind of a stylistic option, but the locative case itself is ending ka. So at polska or kaznasil. So every summer, at ses dingta or at aselenka. So I am at the river, or kaznasil every summer. At I aselenka, which is in the houseboat. Alternately, we could say ses dingta, which is at the river. And of course, we know about the ket migration patterns toward the river in the summer. So this is the first two forms of inflection in ket that I'd like to present, and I think for our next video I'm going to be talking about familial kinship terms, and hopefully I'll also have more vocabulary that I can use to make larger sentences and really start to speak ket. So anyway, thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you all later.